Well, hello there, nerds. We're just gonna talk about something real quick because I'm a little disappointed, but not really too much disappointed. Just kind of one thing I noticed that was a little bit of a bummer. So, one banner actually ended that actually had a new unit in it. You know, we had the voting gauntlet, which had a lot of weird nonsense going on there. But the one thing that really matters is, yep, there she is. Rajat is now actually in the banner. You can see her at the top of the list there. But here's the thing, guys. Of all the units that should have been demoted, I'm pretty sure Rajat was the closest to actually being demoted, but for whatever reason, she got moved into her own banner, and now she is, and I'm just gonna say this, 5-star exclusive. Ouch. That is a bit of a bummer for her. Mostly because, well, as a unit, she was probably the closest I could come to expecting her to be demoted. Her stats are pretty similar to other units around her area, like Nino and I guess even Taltiu, things like that. She's a unit that I honestly thought was probably the closest to actually being demoted to 4 stars, because every banner that has a new unit that isn't, you know, a seasonal event, they usually have 1 or 2, depending on, you know, what how many characters are in there. They usually have 1 or 2 that get demoted down to 4 stars and become more easily accessible. And honestly, Rajat was the one that I honestly thought was going to be doing that. Unfortunately, it seems that with these new random banners that they add in select new units, I'm hoping this won't be a, you know, an actual pattern or something like that, but she's 5 stars only, which just kills my dream. My dream was because, well, Rajat, she's a great unit if you do get her. If you get her with great IVs, she's even better. So I'm going to be keeping my Rajat. I'm going to be leveling her up because she is a cool unit in her own way. And the one thing that I was really looking forward to was Distant Defense, because Distant Defense right now is a very odd ability, and it's quite rare. It only comes from Celica or Performing Arts Olivia, and Performing Arts Olivia, of course, is not available anymore. But, well, as you can see here, she's the new one. She's a new unit. She has Distant Defense. I was hoping that IS would, you know, bring her down to 4 stars. I wasn't expecting Distant Defense to be available at, you know, 4 stars, at least the 3rd version of it. But unfortunately, it seems that is not the case. Instead, we now have another green unit that is going to be adding to the 5-star total and the possible, you know, chance of getting her. Which is not a bad thing, because unlike some other units, she actually has a pretty cool ability. At least something that can bring over, because Distant Defense is a really nice one. I was just really hoping.
Idea for new hex. If you want, I'll make it for you.
I'm good.
I'm not sure why, but I want to help you.
Okay, now this is just getting weird. Anyways, didn't mean to click that, but still, as you could see, I'm kind of a bit disappointed with this whole nonsense. I was really hoping that they would be doing that. I'm hoping, you know, I'm guessing that maybe Soleil might actually end up becoming the demoted unit in that next banner, because she's the only one without a legendary weapon. But then again, it doesn't necessarily attribute to that. We could end up with a unit that might not get demoted. You know, none of them could end up being demoted. That would be crazy, right? But I think it's a really big missed opportunity that we didn't get her to actually be 4 stars. Not only that, but Gronwolf being in the pool is a little bit better, because I'm fairly sure, if I remember correctly, let me go all the way down here. I'm almost positive that the only way to actually get Gronwolf normally is through Robin right here, female Robin, if I can remember. I'm almost certain that the only way to get it is, well, with our good friend Robin here, and that really sucks. But now, of course, we have it on Rajat, but you're gonna need to roll for a 5-star to get that. Ouch. Oh, man. Oh, well. I mean, there you guys go. The disappointment train continues, but, yeah. Honestly, if you really wanted to get Gronwolf, you're probably going to want to go with Rajat anyways. But, you know, that's just a bummer. And someone pointed this out to me, and I was like, yeah, I was hoping she'd be 5 stars, but, yeah, I don't know. You guys have, you know, let's see how many more days to actually get this. 3 more days to try for these. Which one of these characters do you think will actually get demoted, if any at all? Because now that we know that Rajat, because she got moved to another banner, she apparently is going to stay 5 stars. I'm kidding. We don't actually know that. She may have already always going to, you know, she was always going to be 5 stars only, but still, kind of a bummer, honestly. The dream is dead. Rip the dream. Anyways, catch you nerds later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.